presented by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you very much for watching the show. We're talking with Pat Jones. He is the sales manager over at Power Sports Marine, one of our newest sponsors here at Comcast Sportsnet and, of course, Outdoor GPS, talking about some of their sales of boats. Now, they're a boat dealer. They're a service department as well, located right there on the banks of the Willamette River. And, you know, mentioning service stuff, can we do a giveaway?
Sure.
I'd like to.
Do a free oil change service on any four-stroke outboard. Let's stick with the four-stroke outboard.
Okay, so any four-stroke outboard
covers most everybody.
Well, it should. It's more modern. I can tell you right now, you know, for 100 years we all had two-stroke mains.
Yep.
You know, and then I got a four-stroke kicker 100 years ago, and man, did I fall in love with that. But now having a four-stroke main motor. I love it. So let's do that. Let's go. Fifth caller right now, 855-352-7669. Power Sports Marine's going to hook you up. Honda,
Yamaha,
Suzuki.
If you have a Mercury or some other brand, that's fine. We can service it. We just need to know ahead of time.
Very cool. So fifth caller right now, if you got a Honda, you got a Yamaha or a Suzuki, they'll do you a free oil change. That's pretty cool. That's a couple $100. Trust me.
Yeah.
I know how much that can be, but it's well worth doing. Every 100 hours, at least with my Yamaha, if I'm right, I believe that it's every 100 hours. That's why I trust the experts. I expect phone calls. That's me. Anyway, well, that's very generous of you guys.
One cool thing about where we're located is we're close to the east or the west side.
Yeah, yeah.
And because we service the Honda, Yamaha, and Suzuki there, it's a lot closer than some of the other dealers.
Sure.
You know, to us. So, and it's really easy drop-off because we can use the Willamette Park boat ramp if you got a bigger boat that we need to work in. Because we're not a huge facility. We have room for, you know, a pretty good selection, but it's tight, so we use that parking lot and just, you know, if you call us ahead and make an appointment, we'll direct you how to get in there.
Very good. So the winner of this, whoever that is that's on the line right now, can just contact you and get it all put together?
Yeah.
Guys, just make sure you get all their info and everything so we can make sure everybody plays nice. All right, so we were kind of talking off the air here about boats, and, you know, I have a very limited experience in the boat industry, but I've been a boat owner for longer than I can remember, which is a bit scary. But there's been a bit of a trend change here in the Northwest. Now, not completely away from jet boats or jet motors, but there is a lot of people that 10 years ago had a jet motor in their hand. Now they've got a prop in their hand. Why is that, you think?
It's efficiency, with the four strokes being a lot more efficient on gas. You know, when the gas prices went through the roof, we saw a big spike in four strokes versus inboard jets. I love inboard jets. I love driving them. They're the funnest boat to run.
Sure.
But
like a 4x4 on the water.
I don't love filling the tank on them.
Yeah.
So, you know, but we still sell them. Weldcraft makes some awesome jet boats that we still sell.
Yeah.
We don't stock them as much as we used to. I have stocked. Raider even makes a really nice inboard jet that we've had a really nice one last year.
Yeah.
And but it has shifted a lot to the four-stroke outboards because of the fuel economy and the performance, too. You're going to get a lot better low-end torque with a prop.
Yeah.
And it makes it a little more multi-purpose, too. If you want to tow the kids around on tubes up at the lake, you're not, you know, spraying a rooster tail in their face.
Which is kind of fun, but it's really not all that fun. And I've actually made a little bit of a departure from the jet boats. I still consider myself a jet boat guy. I will not ever not have one. But having a prop on the back of the boat and the options to remove, you know, the jet pump and put on a prop is just absolutely a game changer. And I don't even want to take that prop off because it's such a letdown when you get back in, you grab 250 in your hand and you're like, where did it all go? Oh. But now I can run into this much water instead of needing that much water.
Yeah, and it's shifted, too, that people are not running bigger boats up some of our local rivers here as much as they used to. And, you know, because it's an expensive investment to be running around boulders in. So
it's more of an investment when you go. And it does happen. The rule is it's not when or if, it's when you hit. Now, you got to carry extra parts and this and that at times as well, but that's the fun part. But there's a lot of options out there, a lot of different types of boats, and the best part about purchasing boats is trying to find somebody that can do it the right way. When you have the chance, go over and meet the guys at Power Sports Marine. They'll dial you in on what you're going to need here in the Northwest. Pat, thank you very much for coming in, man. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Tight lines, shoot straight. Please be safe out there. We'll see you Saturday morning. We're going to have Phil Perrone from Procure here in the studio. I'm very excited about that. We'll see you then.